I am the here and now. Everybody, rock your body. Everybody, rock your body, right? I'm facing Brittney Savage, alright? Hey, now, oh my God, we're back again. Max Wrestling, everybody sing. Gonna bring the promo, show you how. Got a question for you, who's competing now? Yeah, we got the Demoness. Yeah, we got Moses Marquez. Yeah, we got Travis Anderson. He's bowed up. Dazzy calls me the machine. I think his logos are pretty tight. Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah. Everybody, rock your body, right? I'm facing Brittney Savage, alright. Alright. Alright, yeah. Promo series is here, and I'm taking on that sweet thing, God's greatest asset, Brittney Savage. How you doing, buddy? You know, Brittney Savage, in the 3 years that you and I have worked together, it's been great. It has been a lot of fun, and it has been absolutely glorious. And there is only one song that sums up the way I felt for the past 3 years working with you. And it goes a little something like this. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Max Wrestling is back in town. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you're alone and you need a friend, someone to help you with your equipment, just come along, baby, take my hand. I'll be your podcaster tonight. Whoa, whoa, POP culture, me and you. Whoa, whoa, let's have some fun. Whoa, 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 POP culture, me and you, whoa, whoa, boom, 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 podcasting in my room, we're gonna hop on Skype now and put out some great content, boom, 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 we're gonna record soon, let's spend the night together, podcasting in my room, mwah. When you think of pop culture, you think about movies. You think about TV, you think about shows, you think about music, you think about artists, you think about groups, and you think about bands. But the one thing that you truly think about is memories, is moments. And one moment that sticks out to me is Summer Jam 2002, 106.1 BLI, Jones Beach, Long Island, New York. A 15-year-old girl named Brittney Savage went up to Greg from Dream Street and said the following. Hi, Greg. My name is Brittney, and I'm your Sugar Rush. That right there is a Sugar Rush. And on that day, woo, it was sweatier and wetter than a Backstreet Boys music video. And speaking of music videos, when you think of music videos, you think of choreography. Choreography like this. and this. And one of my personal favorite choreographies from the town called Bel Air, the Fresh Prince of Bel Air's own, the Carlton. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Your referee is Mr. Justin King. Introducing first from Long Island, New York, she has a background in dance. She has a tan more orange than a Nickelodeon logo and an Oompa Loompa. She has the appearance of a Jersey Shore reject. Get your fists pumping in the air for Brittney Carter. And the opponent from Buffalo, New York. She is a former 3-time WWE Women's Champion and a future WWE Hall of Famer. The Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. What an opportunity for this young upstart Brittney Carter. Brittney Carter making her mark on the Northeast independent wrestling scene, taking on the likes of Angel Orsini, Mercedes Martinez, teaming with the likes of Alicia and Becky Bayless, trying to prove herself against the Glamazon Beth Phoenix. Last week, Beth Phoenix had a hellacious victory over Jenny Brooks. Ever since coming over to Friday Night SmackDown, she is making her way up the women's division and looking to take out current reigning Divas champion Michelle McCool. Brittney Carter down in the corner here off a hip attack, just picking her up like she's a small child. Beth Phoenix just walking with her, talking with her. Backbreaker goes Brittney Carter, writhing in pain. Shades of Nikolai Volkov, and the backbreaker once again. Just shoving her off like she's nothing. Beth Phoenix, former 3-time WWE Women's Champion, taking on the likes of Candice Michelle, Kelly Kelly. The list goes on and on. Now dragging her by her hair is Phoenix on Carter. Beth Phoenix looking to show why she is one of the most dominant superstars to ever grace a professional wrestling ring here in the WWE on Friday Night SmackDown. My goodness, torture racking it, modified backbreaker, just swinging her. Writhing in pain is Carter from that modified backbreaker by Phoenix. Look at that smile. Look at that intense look. She is enjoying what she is doing. Just grabbing her by the hair once again. Everybody dance. Everybody sing. Everybody have a chicken wing. The chicken wing is locked in. You know what that means? Glam slam. Walking around the ring with her, having some fun while doing the maneuver. It is academic. Here's the cover by Phoenix. 1, 2, 3. Another dominant performance by Beth Phoenix. Let's take an instant replay of that finish.
My God, Mike Larkin, he's a podcaster. All he does is podcast and talk. Why won't he shut up? God. Do I look like a fucking prop to you? I'm a man. And this man is looking you directly in the eyes and telling you that you suck. You know, it's very apropos that your initials are BS, because everything you say is bullshit. I'm about to put you on blast. Now, Brittney Savage's modus operandi is she's going to come on here and talk about how I loved to blue skidoo to my desk when I was 5 years old back in kindergarten. She's going to come on here and talk about how I love Jennifer's Body and nobody else likes that movie. And she's going to do it in a funny way with a cute quip and do it in a pun intended savage way. You serious? You think I'm scared of some 5-foot bimbo with a lip? Oh, my Lanta? Well, you best believe my tank is on full, and you better get out my house, because when Mike Larkin hits that switch, you better step off, bitch. My first name ain't Greg, my last name ain't Fokker, but you best believe I just dropped a bomb on that ass. Brittney Savage, there are many similarities between you and I, and there is one major difference. Similarities. You have a great work ethic. I have a great work ethic. You love pop culture. I love pop culture. You have had bad relationships. I've had bad relationships. You don't want no scrubs. I don't want no hoes that ain't loyal. See, Brittney, you and I are two peas in a pod. But there is one major difference. I stay relevant, and you are trying to regain relevancy. Brittney Savage, you want to talk about how I'm living that Carolina life? You're not just going to act like that I'm that dude going up to Gio's Pizza to grab a slice. You're not just going to act like that I'm that dude that busted his ass at Market Incorporated for 8 years. You are not just going to act like that I'm that kid waiting for the weekend to go to the Deer Park Community Center, the NYWC Sportatorium, 435 Brook Avenue. I may live in a different state. I may live in a different city. But right here, I'm LA and I'm New York to death. And when I went to that NYWC Sportatorium, I didn't see sports entertainment. I saw professional wrestling. I saw people like yourself, Brittney Savage, take on the likes of the Black Rose and Nikki Adams. I saw people like Mason Rage, Dickie Rods, Brian Myers and Brett Matthews, better known as Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. I saw people like Rob Echoes, Robbie E., Robert Stone, whatever the hell you want to call him. I saw people like Willow Nightingale. I saw people like Deanna Purrazzo. I saw people like the Greek God, Papa Don. I saw people like Flawless Blade Morris. I saw legends like Mikey Whipwreck, Tommy Dreamer, Jerry Lynn. I saw people like Alex Reynolds and John Silver who are doing their thing and killing it on AEW and All Elite Wrestling as a part of the Dark Order. I saw people like Leo Blackstone, better known as Alex Coughlin, rise in the ranks of New Japan Pro Wrestling. The list goes on and on. But I can't forget about the managers. I'm talking about people like Prince Charles, John the Short Thing Shane, and Crusher Dugan. A man who was trained at the Malenko Wrestling Academy. A man who was a mentor. A man who was a friend. And a man who was like a father. He treated each and every one of his students like his own kids. And he is missed greatly. Crusher, thank you for believing in me. Your words to tell me, Mike, I swear, you gotta be an announcer. You gotta be in a company. You just keep doing what you're doing, Mike. Those words always live with me. And I thank you. You know, when I was 10 years old, in RCK cafeteria, wearing my Hardy Boys Live for the Moment t-shirt, kids would come up to me and they would say, Mike, why do you watch wrestling? Why do you like wrestling? You know what's fake, right? You know what's fake, right? Well, you want to know what's really real? Wrestling saved my life. Wrestling was my escape. Wrestling was my outlet when my world was crumbling down at the seams. When mommy and daddy were fighting, when mommy and daddy were separated, professional wrestling was there for me. And you want to know what's really real? Those kids that would mock me, tease me for liking professional wrestling, 3 things happened to those kids. Number 1, they went to jail. Number 2, they died. Or number 3, they faded into irrelevancy. While I'm sitting here with a smile on my face. I am not that 10-year-old little boy anymore. I am a 28-year-old man, and this man is standing on his own 2 feet. You say that you're classy, bougie, not ratchet? Well, I'm cocked, locked, and ready to rock. So take your best shot. Brittney Savage, I knew your resume while all these other fools were playing catch-up. I may be a man of tact, and I may just be a little bit out of whack, but rest assured, when this camera comes on and my face graces your screens, you know what time it is and you don't even need to be wearing a watch. I may not be promo champion. I may not be knowledge champion, but there is one championship synonymous with me, and that is the Grand Slam Championship. I knock it out of the park while all my other opponents strike out. Hell, they struck out worse than Josh Matthews' attempt at a professional wrestling career. Hey, Madison, that reign didn't last very long, did it? I don't care that you were in WSU. I don't care that you were a part of Shine. I don't care that you were in the NYWC. And I don't care that you wrestled Beth Phoenix in WWE. Brittney Savage, when you grace the shores of Max Wrestling, you're in my house. It is not I who should want to face you. It is you who should want to face me. There are people in this world that know they are special, and then there are people in this world that think they are special. And when you pull back the layers and reveal your true form, you're not special. You're just a girl named Brittney. You are just a product of the Northeast Independent Wrestling Circuit, and you watched all those products pass you by. You are just a chick who played Mean Girl for over 10 years. Me? I'm the star in the sky that shines the brightest. I am beyond anything on this planet, this galaxy, and in this universe. I am special. Brittney Savage, you want to talk about how you notice everything? Well, I notice things too. Each and every time we do the Pop Culture History Podcast, you promote your YouTube channel, The Brittney Savage Show, and you want each and everybody to follow you on your journey. You see, journeys define us. Journeys show us where we are going to go in this thing that we call life. Journeys are a trip. Take this ride with me, girl. The end is the beginning. The beginning is the end. Journeys end, journeys begin. Journey is defined as an act of traveling from one place to another. In life, we are defined by our choices. We can go down one road, which will lead us towards succession, glory, and triumph. Or we can go down another road, which will lead us towards heartbreak and heartache. You make the decision. Journeys are filled with twists, turns, detours, and dead ends. You ever come across someone once in a while who you shouldn't have fucked with? That's me. I'm your dead end, Brittney.